All right, guys, we got the 2025 Volvo XC60 here. Just got this for my daughter, and this thing is super sweet. I figure I'm gonna do a bunch of videos just answering questions and stuff, so that anybody who's in the market will have some answers to some questions. We did a ton of research on different midsize SUVs and even just the XC60 in general. So this color is the Vapor Gray, only available, if I'm not mistaken, in 24, 25, and 26. It's hard to tell online, but a lot of times the color looks like it's this Vapor Gray on like 23s and older, but it's actually like a more of a charcoal. So this is the Plus. Ended up getting it. Great experience out at Volvo in Charlotte, North Carolina at the university. It's got the blonde interior, and let's just show you some of the things it comes with here and get it started up. Love the tech package in here. So that was one of the reasons I wanted to get her this car. So there's the key there. Just start it up. You just turn that, foot on the brake, and turn this down a little bit. And so everything's kind of like touch, which I love. So like you'll see, got a couple leaves up there, but the shade here, which closes, by the way, when you turn the car off, which is cool. It's an optional feature. You just slide it like that, and then it just starts going back. Huge sunroof. Really nice interior. The leather, you can tell, is like really durable and thick. Little details there. Love this gray wood grain. One of my favorite things is the maps, especially for my daughter, just as she learns to get around town and everything. Shows there, but also love that it shows up here as well as she's driving. Let's see. This feature here is like auto. It goes into park basically, like when you're sitting at lights and stuff. With the parking brake, push down, pull up. To shift gears back and forth here. Park, you press that. Let's see, just a little spot there. I love that this can slide closed. Looks so slick when you do that. It's awesome. Spot here. It's got the adaptive cruise control. I love the camera system. Check this out. This is slick for her especially. So when I click that, like now I can see the full 360 around. And if I want to go over here, you know, I can see there. So she has, like, one of her things she's challenged with the most is just parking. And so it's like, you know, take your time, get to your spot, and you'll be able to click through these if you really want to kind of like see where you're at, you know. It looks a little weird because I have the door open still. Back here. And then you've got rear auto brake and parking sensor, which I have both of those on. But a lot of optional features, or configurable features, I should say. Just like driving, like off-road mode. You can see some of the lane keeping aid, which I love for her again. So it's really why she's kind of, I told her she's like a grandma, but she wanted this car exactly because it's super duper safe, and has great ratings and all the tech pack, you know, features and everything that will keep her safe. So I'll give you a view back in the back here, and then I'll end this video. I just put it back in park and do the e-brake. There we go. But I'll end this video and then I'll do a bunch of questions and stuff, like separate little things. But if you guys have particular questions about the XC60 or different models, different, like, does this model have this or that, then just let me know in the comments and I'm happy to answer them the best I can. And so I think we have a thing that goes here too, that it'll go and like cover this area as well. I think that came with that. but nice mats that it comes with, and extra storage here. I haven't even opened this up. Yeah, okay, so that's the spare and everything right there. It's nice that it's easy to get to. Got AAA for her, so she doesn't have to worry about that, but I did teach her how to do it too, just in case, right? So that's about it. Absolutely love this thing so far. It drives like an absolute dream. Made me want to get a new car. I've got the old Raptor over there. Drives like a tank. So anyways, really great experience so far. And let me know if you have questions in the comments, and I'm happy to answer them.